Hey guys, Harbcron here with today's episode of Hollow Knight. So, this little cool tent place is actually on the top of Kingdom's Edge where we left off from last time after facing off against the Hornet, otherwise commonly known to us as Rabbit Ears. Okay, so if we look there, what we got from the cast-off shell just down here, which seems to be like the shell of the worm, was actually the King's Mark. Don't know if we can see it on not on that. Can we see it on our inventory? Doesn't seem like it. Monarch Wings, Mantis Claw. This is Tear. Ah, there it is, yeah, King's Brand. Don't know why I couldn't see that, I was staring straight at it. Yeah, so we got the King's Brand. It marks the bearer as King. Hollow Knight's ancient places shall open before it. Sounds as if the black fog has lifted, or the black barriers that we couldn't get past. So what we're going to do is follow the map round and down. There's spikes there. Ah. Of course. Right, so if we have a look on our map. Oh, I do not want to look at that thing again. Oh. There we go. Alright. If we look at our map, it should have been, not down here, but to the right. Maybe down here? Oh yeah, this was just a thing there. Oh, I'll tell you what, we're quite lucky having that spike savers from the other guy. Oh, perfect timing. I've never actually managed to sneak under one of them before like that. Most of the time I try to, and it just never happens. I remember that trick. Have we gone too far down? Well, we're heading to the Ancient Basin anyway, because that is where that is where the seal with the King's Brand on was for us before. Ah, yeah. So we're not having a good time, guys. There we go. Just get some soul back to heal up for the embarrassing hits we've taken so far. However, you know, spikes and falling. Well, falling's our strong point, but spikes definitely aren't. Okay, pretty sure there's a faster way down. There we go. Lovely range on that. Right, so we've got plenty of soul. I think there might be one more enemy coming along. Jump past that. Alright, so there is a small challenge actually along this way. Well, actually it's oh, it's further up. Yeah, it was in the resting grounds. We tried it, I think not last episode but the one before. I don't know why I'm avoiding the acid. We can now sit in the acid, so it's alright, thanks, it is Muztir. Yeah, there was a challenge of... Can we cut through all the way here? Oh, we can. Wonderful. Yeah, the challenge of taking the... just like a mourner. Can't remember what her name was, though. Yeah, taking this lady's delicate flower, or white rose, I think it was, all the way over to... I think it's the first mask that we came across for sealing. Oh, of course. And yeah, so you've got to... Why am I being such an idiot? You've got to avoid taking damage and riding stags. Not sure about trams. I presume you can't do trams either. Trams seem pretty, you know, stable. Like if I were to travel on a train, I wouldn't be pushed around too much. But if I were to ride on a horse, I would. So to that logic, maybe we can use the trams. Didn't say anything about teleportation either. We do have a good teleportation thing. So I'm thinking if we go all the way to the oh, I've got to use the other side, don't I? If we go all the way to the other side and put like on it's not the teacher, it was the first one, the beast. No, could be. Anyway, what the destination of the lady that we're looking for? If we put so straight down, put like a teleportation thing there, then we cut the entire journey out and still have the rows intact. So it sounds like a solid plan. Whether it is or not, we'll find out. Maybe. But first we've got to see what's behind this door. Because I've come back to this place many a time thinking, what are you for? And then it's this seal, which shall now be opened, for I am the king. Open sesame. A sheer drop. Lovely. I know it's just the ancient basin with how glum and whatnot it is. See if this dude says something now. It looks like the worm's husk from the outside, maybe. So we can seem to go to the left and to the right. Well, I'm just going to try this. And that's why the hell not. That is your reason right there. I see Geo. I see more Geo. Thank God we got these catches. Like, with all these spikes, it's starting to look quite deadly. Alright, we're onto something here. A deep blue stone atop a dais. A dais? Well, it seems to have something connected to that was made for me to pass through. Something to do with the like blue hearts, and we've got that like level 2 one that we usually use, but also oh my god, also have a level 4 one, which might be the trick. There's a lot of dead things around here I'm not looking forward to, but if we can find a bench, then it shouldn't be too much of a worry. Oh bro, we got the one on the other side too. I'm gonna heal up for that. I thought there was spikes. There is a floor. The abyss. Oh, I don't like the sounds of walking on there because I know what the sound is. It's skulls and whatnot and bones of the dead. But anyway, let's move on to this side. Maybe there's a bench, maybe not. Oh, it's pitch black. The enemies don't strike me as terrifying. I mean, they could be, for all I know. There's a giant one of these. This is like a boss fight area. It looks similar to the grub dude, like where he stays, God knows what to do there. Didn't seem to be like any inspect dialogue popping up. Okay, so that's the entire path. I'll check for something this way. Maybe it's got... It's someone's shade? Oh, it's Shade of the Dead. There's so... Are these tons of me's? They all look like me, which is what I find creepy. Like, very creepy. Are these all our deaths? All the shades that we could never reclaim? But... You hit that, it hits back. Alright, so that's like nails. Instant death. Maybe it's the Kraken? Who knows? Heal up. So, something strikes me that all this is black. So, obviously it might have something to do with the black barriers. It makes me jump every time. You can't seem to bounce off it. It's a scary loud noise. Oh, so they seem to do dual damage. Oh, I see. So it's quite high up. There's a way around it. Oh. Must have something that prevents the black stuff from harming us. If we get through all this. Just gotta make sure not to get hit. Take silly damage anymore. Well. My damage so far has been for, you know, exploration services. For science. I like how they're fast. You know, you don't have to wait too long for them. I'll get this dude over here. No point leaving him behind. It's all towards the Hunter's Journal, all this. But very creepy enemies. To what I feel like are, like I said earlier, our dead bodies. The shade that we never aspired to bring back to ourselves. They grant... I don't think they grant any spirit. They, well, of course they grant no soul. They're like desolate souls. So that's the real challenge around here. You can't actually get any soul back. So let's see what's in here. This must be the key. Or just soul. You know, that's nice. Another white temple, dude. Turn it off. Cannot. My king, I'm sorry. The sea calls. Oh yeah, there's a lever. It's a lighthouse. Let's see what that's done. So we can see there's light. Stops the monsters coming out of the ground. Alright, that's a problem solved. For now. I'm sure we'll run into another one. We always do. However, we've got past them so far. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I could hear the ringing and then I completely forgot that it just pops up. Ah. Let's check and see if there's any crumbling ground. If you can't get through this side, and there is like it looks like it can drop down. There's no breaking ground here. Can't walk through. Can't do this bit. Can we be faster than it? Nope. Gets us right smack pow in the face. But at least, you know, taking damage still. Oh, this looks evil. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Shade Cloak. I absorbed the Shade Cloak. Press RT to dash forward, cloaked in shadow. Use the cloak to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. Alright, what do you say, Big Bug? You're protected? What secrets do you hold for this world? Oh, there we go. Arcane Egg. Sounds like another charm we've unlocked. Let's have a look at our charms. No, it isn't. Inventory. Oh. Mysterious stone egg from before the birth of Hollownest. Relic from the ancient past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to history. Dude, this is gonna give us so much geo. I ain't scared of you anymore, tentacles. Oh, so you can't use it in like quick succession of each other. It's got to be like charged. Obviously, because dashing through the enemy's attacks. I don't like the water. Can we go underneath? We can't. That was worth a try. Alright, not gonna lie, did scare the jeepers out of me a bit there. Unfortunately, we've not come across a bench yet. I was hoping to find a bench, and then we can use like Joni's repose. I think that's what it was. Dash through. I couldn't actually see it once I dashed through. It's like, oh crap. So these just damage us, which we don't like. Which is probably why they put tons of these dudes around. Okay. Maybe there's a bench up this way. Nope. Oh, that was smart, high ground. Come on. Right, I'll heal up off that. Take this out. Make our way back up. Oh. Clearly I have different plans. Just teeter on the edge there. Had to be deadly accurate. Up here. Up and around. Right. So my line of thought, well now with that shade that we've acquired, we can actually pass through the black shaded barriers, which is cool. God damn it, I knew that was going to happen. So now with the ability to pass through that, you know, we can really push forward through certain areas. Jellyfish one in the center, you know, that's been one that's just mugged us off for God knows how long. But if we focus on getting out of here first. I'll leave it to the gas there. Hey! Ghost, I see you face the path of your birth and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny then that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's status, or face the heart of its infection. So obviously that's speaking about the end, where, you know, we just took the infection to ourselves. If faced the void and descends unscathed, could it unite such vast darkness? Let's see what this says again. Higher beings, these words for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended body. Beyond lies the only refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Right, here I'm looking for a bench, and I'm pretty sure there's one up and to the right. We'll quickly check out the like Journey's Repose bit. Could go all the way along to the end. Can we do anything with you? No. Inspect still. A corpse in white armor. Well, my heroic smell has done nothing. So still don't know the deal with that. I'd rather not. Doesn't look very friendly to me. It doesn't strike me as friendly. Oh yeah, the bench is the other side. Here we go. Right. Blessed by Joni the kindly heretic. Right, so what we're gonna do. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm taking a lot out, to be honest. Rightly so. Put them both on, just to be safe, and we'll keep the wayward compass just because you know how well we're. Oh my god, look at our HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 HP. There you go. Let's see how fast I can lose it all. Okay, let's have a look at our map now. So, luckily we don't have to go too far down to reach it. I don't know what's the deal with that bit at the bottom. However, we can check it out. But first I want to look at this repose area. Not repose, just the blue, cool blue thing. Something's different. Oh. Yeah, there's like a black thing coming from him. Honestly, gonna just do my brief check, and that's about it with that guy. He strikes me as dangerous, hostile, unfriendly in general. I was like, right, make sure we're not too close. There we go. Here we go, here we go. Is it for each HP we have? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. It's only got 14 there. Wait, the middle one could be that one. Oh, I knew it. It's because we took a hit. It's because we took a goddamn hit. Ah, jeez. Right. Now I see the challenge in this. So we're right to put both this could be a pain. There we go. Dash, jump. Both charms on, however. Oh god. I take my anger out on that dude. Like we knew there were going to be spikes. So we should have really, you know, thought ahead for that. Jump, jump, Dash. Ah, no. I'm not falling down again. There we go. Get that pain out of the way. Right, all the way back at the bench. Get that pushed back into us. It's like they don't even offer a well, I guess they offered a bench close enough, but the fact that, you know, they've had to go to this length. What am I doing? Need to go all the way through. Give ourselves a head start. So I think we'll put the length of our weapon back just in case, you know, an enemy comes too close. We can push them away. Don't need the compass. Don't need grub song. It won't do anything for us. Mark of Pride. Bring it on. So yeah, I'm glad I counted how much HP I had in the first place, because now it actually lines up to something. It's something pretty important. So what I think is down there, my thoughts and feelings to what's down there, I'd say a shard. It's something low-key. I mean, you know, if you're towards the end of the game anyway, it's not that hard to have got this far, like myself. So really, this isn't much of a challenge. Just gotta carefully pick our fights. So if I look at it on the map sort of scale of things, not gonna lie, panicked a bit. So that's 1 HP and then the rest of 14. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna count the entire way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, come on. We're getting there. We're getting there. And the seal has been lifted. Ooh. I was about to say it's really pretty. Oh, there's like the bicycle wheels right behind me in the foreground. There's a lot of spikes also. Got like little the blue beam stuff everywhere. I don't want to take a hit just in case. Because we might need, you know, like the 15 HP again. Why? I don't know. We just might. Alright, now what? Tell me I got all the way through here. For nothing? Oh, so there's a gap bit here. Alright, I thought there might be, but I'm like, you've got to be kidding me at one point. Right, so our shield thing does really well. Well, this looks safe. Oh god, I was wrong. I was so wrong. What do you want from me, damn game? Ugh. If this game expects me to do this without, you know, taking a hit, then you're kidding. Lifeblood Core. Ooh, ooh, something's happening. We got a cutscene. Well, we don't. I think we just... Oh, there was a whole area to the left that we didn't explore. Are you kidding me? Alright, Lifeblood Claw. Let's see. Contains living core that bleeds precious lifeblood. When resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects them from a large amount of damage. So we're getting there with the charms, definitely. We've got one more there to find. Need to fix that one, buy the other one. One here. Maybe it's like an upgrade from Grub Song. From getting all the little grub dudes. We've covered a lot of places. There's still going to be a few like dotted around in the areas that we couldn't reach. But that's for next episode. We've got those two left. Maybe an upgrade on Spore Shroom. God knows. I mean, there's still this way all the way down here. I was nearly, not gonna lie. Just taking them out for, you know, just entertainment value. On my behalf, not people watching probably. So, seems to be a lot of corpses. For some reason I feel like this might have been like a pathway drop down. You know, like if we went where we came from, just it's like a drop down section. Because if we went to the left, we might have dropped down here. Is my thinking. Oh, I just thought because I smashed that, then maybe that was the answer. Anyway, we've explored this area, the basin. Covered this for this episode. Feeling pretty good about it too. I think I've got one of those other dudes pursuing me right now. That was incredibly lucky. Right, so we'll work our way up to the top. And then we'll try and find a way. I am getting a bit touchy here. Find a way back. Well, we're just coming out the top. Find a way back to the bench, and then oh, I swear I could reach that. Yeah, we'll find a way back to the bench, save up for this episode, and we'll come back to it next time. But I feel like we've covered quite a bit here. Done quite well. And especially in the fact that, you know, we got a charm, and maybe that dude might give us something for getting like all the charms and stuff. Not charms, history stuff. The like Wanderer's Journals. That rock. Hopefully it'll cost a bomb and we'll be rich. We don't need to be rich, so maybe we'll just like trade it for something of equal value. I mean, to us it doesn't mean much, but to him it's his whole life. I mean, he says how he gets, you know, his historian friends jealous at the meetup, so yeah, we'll give him something to be proud about. So we'll pop by there. Well, when we just go past, we'll drop into a shop. It's not like we're going to lose money anytime soon. Alright, so yeah, I think we'll leave it there for this episode. What we're going to do next is either go through the black barriers as we come to them, or also just wrap a couple things up with the lifeblood stuff and other like little mystery things to search. But anyway, If you enjoyed this episode, guys, click the like button below, helps a lot. Subscribe, tune in for more, and until next time, I've been Harbour Crone.